my name is Trill, of course, and welcome to the Gaming PC budget edition, I guess. This is for people who are on a $450 to $500 budget for a gaming PC, and this is just guidelines to, maybe interest you in buying these products because this all adds up to, as you can see by the title of this video, $450 to $500, but I'm just gonna call it a $500 build. So basically what I did is that I added in it's $450 without the monitor and the keyboard, but with the monitor and the keyboard it is around a $700 bill. And that's after taxes. This is all before taxes. So if I go here and go times 1.13, which is tax in Canada, it's a $524 bill. So let's just say it's a $550 gaming PC, because I don't want to do a $524 gaming PC build. So yeah. Anyways, starting with the processor, we have the Intel Core i3-6100. This is a dual core processor. It still has hyper-threading though, which is a big advantage, and it has 3.7 gigahertz right out of the box. So that is a really nice budget processor going for $104.99. Moving on to the motherboard, we have the MSI H110M Pro -VD apparently Plus. Don't forget the Plus. This is a micro ATX board. It has 4 SATA ports. It has the USB 3.0. It has USB 3.0 in the back. It's got a PCIe port. Everything that it's a budget build, so obviously you want a budget motherboard. So that's why I went with this motherboard. It only costs $44.99, and it's in a micro ATX form factor, which is really nice. Going with RAM, I picked the cheapest Avixa RAM ever. $40 for a single stick of 8 gigabytes. 8 gigabytes is what you want nowadays. You don't want 4, you don't want 2, you don't want 16 for gaming. You can have 16 for gaming, but the minimum for gaming nowadays is 8 to 16, but mostly 8 gigabytes. So this should be good. It's DDR4, obviously. I messed that up in my last video. I saw that. So yeah, $40.99. Moving on with the case, I decided to go something a little flashy. If you do not know, this is the same case that Jason has, except for the white version. This is what Jason has as his case right now. Really sleek looking case, but I personally like the orange one. Looks really nice, black. Not a lot of orange out there. Mine's yellow. Not a lot of yellow cases out there, so that's why I went with a different type of case. It has pre-installed LED fans, which is nice. USB 3.0 plug-in, so you can use that on your motherboard. Micro ATX, so it's a little smaller, which is good. 2 orange fans, LED fans pre-installed, so that's good. And it's just all around good budget case. The only thing I don't like is that the PCIe ports in the back there. If I get a picture, this stuff, it's not screw-ins, it's ones you have to push out and then they snap off and you can't replace them. So that's what I don't like about this case, but for $34 you can't complain. Moving on to power supply, I wanted to go overkill instead of underkill, so I went with a Thermaltake Smart Series 500 watt power supply. I read a lot of reviews on this, and it seems to be very quiet, which is always good. So yeah, 500 watts should be plenty of horsepower and juice to get you, to run your PC. So moving on to the most important one, the graphics card, and I wanted to get a new one, so I got the budget Gigabyte GTX 1050 Ti. 4 gigabyte edition, and this is the bigger gigabyte card. There's like lots of other small ones here, but there's like tiny ones, and I didn't want that, so I went with the gigabyte one, and it looks really nice. It's got DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort, I think. Dual link DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort. So this is a really good budget graphics card. It has a lot of good performance, and by the way, this whole computer should get you 60 frames on normal settings or high settings on like GTA 5, or it should get you 60 frames on high settings on Counter-Strike, which matters to me obviously because I play a lot of Counter-Strike. And to stick simple. We went with the WD Blue, like most used hard drive ever, 1 terabyte. 50 bucks, average hard drive. You don't want to get like a 500 gig because that's way too little, and then you don't want to get a 3, 4, 5, 6 terabyte or 2 terabyte. Fast, don't know what that means. So yeah, this whole PC, just the PC itself, costs $463. $524. And then with the monitor and the keyboard, like I said, it came up to $700. But the monitor is an Acer K24 2HQL 23.6 inch. I have an Acer 23.6 inch, but it's not the same one as this. 1920 by 1080 resolution at 60 hertz, so you will get HD stuff. I wouldn't, and it's VESA mount compatible, so you can mount it on the wall or mount it on the monitor arm or something like that. And then the keyboard and mouse, which I think look pretty freaking sweet for a budget keyboard and mouse combo, $44.99, and you get it's just a really nice keyboard. Like, look at that. It's small, and it has really nice LED glow lights, and they're mechanical. They're mechanical. I guess that's a combination of membrane and mechanical or something like that. I have a membrane keyboard simply because they're quieter. Mechanicals are louder and they show up on the microphone. So I have a membrane keyboard, but instead, this is a really nice keyboard, and it comes with the mouse too, which is a little bit small, it looks like, for me, but that is just how it goes. Anyways, I hope this, for people who want to build a budget PC, I hope this helped you a lot. All the parts will be linked down in the description in Newegg, so if you want to go check them out, then I will have them down in the link. And sales ends in 5 days, Saturday. You have to get your shit together and get on here and make sure you pick up these awesome equipments. And by the way, Black Friday deals are coming up, so I want you guys to watch out for that. And if you're building a budget PC, then the time to do it is on Black Friday when all the deals are on. Hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. Leave a like if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.